Hello, today we're meeting Lily, the goddess of embodied balance. I'd like you to get comfortable either through sitting down or lying down and closing your eyes. We start breathing deeply, breathing in happiness, breathing out harmony, breathing in happiness and breathing out harmony. And as you continue, you visualize in your mind's eye beautiful golden roots growing from your feet deep into the soil to ground you for the rest of this day and also for this visualization. And we would also like to ask Archangel Michael to put his blue cloak of protection around your shoulders, zipping it up from underneath your feet to underneath your chin, and put a hoodie of protection over your crown and third eye chakra. So be it, it is done. You are completely safe, protected, and grounded for this journey. And as you continue to breathe deeply, in your mind's eye, you see yourself and your guardian angel walking on a path towards a castle. It's next to a small little river. So the river normally has messages if you're open to it. So you might receive an early message from the water in the river, crystal clear water. And then as you walk along, you see this beautiful castle next to the river. And you see the goddess is already waiting for you in front of her castle. So you walk up to her and she runs towards you and she hugs you. She says, "Yay, I've been waiting for you. Let's go to the back of my garden. We don't have a lot of time, as you know. So I've prepared my medicine circle, which is part of my garden at the back. And let's get going." And you say hello. And you feel, once you enter her space, there's a complete feeling of harmony and balance just overflowing your whole existence, and you feel amazing. So you follow her to the back, and she says, "I've already prepared the circle for your visit. So everything inside, which I'm going to give to you, is bespoke for you. So just follow me. I'll take your hand. We're going to enter at the northern side of the medicine circle, where we start with the air gift. So you move around to the northern side and you enter the circle with her in the northern side. And she says, "Here, I've got a special gift for you. This is a kookaburra feather. It's specifically designed for an unconventional idea, thought that's going to come to you either now or in the future. Take this feather with you, and as soon as you receive this specific idea, and you will know when the time comes, remember to tune in and meditate upon it using your feather. It's a very special feather. You might even, when you're back in your physical body, you might even look up the spiritual meaning of a kookaburra. There might be some clues in there for you. And it's also important that you we're going to the south side now, but that you have a balanced thought process about this idea, so that it brings harmony when you think about it. So she says, everything will make sense. Just follow me to the southern side of my medicine circle. And as you walk, it's just plants, and there's a tree in the middle of the medicine circle. So you walk past the tree to the other side, the southern side, and she stops there with a lot of plants. And the plants looks like fire. They're little flowers. And she says, "This is my fire section. This is where the idea that you've received, the action is going to be implemented. You're going to take the idea and make an action plan of how are you going to achieve it, but also in a way that it is balanced and does not overwhelm you. Because as soon as we start with taking action on ideas, sometimes it can fizzle out and you procrastinate, or you lose interest, or maybe you do it too fast and you've missed certain very important aspects to be implemented. So it's either to the extremes. But if you have balance, and I normally like to write down, visualize my idea and visualize how am I going to take action on it on a daily basis. And that's where that harmonious feeling comes in, is when you take action on it in a way that suits you. So here with the fire section, I've got a specific candle which was made for you by a very special person. And whenever you feel stuck or you feel like you're moving too fast, action-wise, please light the candle. And you just allow your soul, you allow your guardian angel to just bring harmony and balance into a specific action point. And then that will happen immediately when you burn this candle in your mind's eye. So here's the candle. You can take it with you with your kookaburra feather. She says, now we're going to the eastern side of my garden, which is the earth side, the grounded side. And she walks around anti-clockwise, clockwise, anti-clockwise to her eastern side. And there are beautiful roses, and it's just like magic. And she's standing in front of a specific rose. And she says, this is my earth side. This is where I balance. I allow the idea to form through air. I take action over time with my fire. And here I ground it into physicality through daily routines, through imagining that this specific dream idea is coming to fruition, and it does. So I'm going to give you a crystal. She hands you a specific crystal. Whatever crystal name pops up, whatever crystal you see later during the day, maybe during the next week, that is going to be the crystal that Lily has given you. And please look up the spiritual meaning, which will then again help you to put all the pieces of the puzzle together that all these goddesses have been giving to you. And she says, take this in your hand and remember, this crystal has already been prepared on a fifth dimensional and more level. So nothing lower vibrational can enter this crystal. So use it on your third eye whenever you need a physical, a practical approach to something. And again, something that brings harmony to the feeling in your body, to your mind, to your soul, to your emotions. This crystal can help you with that. So, and she says, next up, we're going to walk to the western side, which is across east. So you cross the tree, or you pass the tree again. And then you go to the western side, and here she's got a little waterfall, little baby waterfall for birdies and stuff that she's built. And she says, this is my water side, the western side. It is full of emotion, where I balance my emotions. I've mastered my emotions. But I also know if there are any aspects in my medicine circle which is not in balance, my emotions are going to tell me first. And also when I work with others, or I work with myself, other human beings, plants, animals, I need to know that my emotions affect others and it affects my moods. But so if I work on this specific aspect, I can balance everything, and everyone can feel harmonious and balanced around me 24/7. So here I have given you a little tub full of this specific water, which is pure from the mountain, which I've brought here. And this will remind you, when you take a look at the water, maybe give it a little taste, when your emotions are not balanced, and just allow your emotions to just wash over you, and you allow it to come completely to harmonize with the rest of north, east, south, and then obviously west. And as you mastered all these 4 elements, your life is going to be amazing. So I see we are a little bit over time, so I'm going to hug you. Here's the water, and she says, follow me through the northern side the way that we came in. And you follow her around the medicine circle to in front of a castle. She gives you a big hug and she says, remember, you can come back at any time if you need some balance to my garden. I will know when you're coming. Bye, enjoy your day. And she goes back in, and you walk the path next to the river. And you feel amazing. And as you are merged back with your physical body, you wiggle your toes, you wiggle your fingers, and you know you've been given 4 gifts today from this beautiful goddess. And I just want to thank you for coming with us today. Goodbye.